Amsterdam can be two completely different trips. Trip A, you spend half your time in queues, the other half in tourist traps. And you leave thinking, was that it? Trip B, you hit the canals when they're quiet, ride like a local, eat properly, and catch the city at golden hour from the water, without the chaos. This plan is Trip B. Amsterdam looks like a fairy tale, shimmering canals, narrow houses, leaning into each other like old mates, and the constant soft chime of bike bells. But here's what most guides won't say out loud. Most tourists do Amsterdam in the least enjoyable way possible. They follow the same crowded path. Pay too much for average food. Miss the hidden pockets of calm that make this city actually special. So here's your fix. A 48-hour walk plus bike plan designed to skip the worst queues and avoid overpriced tourist zones and help you feel like you've been let in on the real Amsterdam. And stay until the end, because I'll give you a 30-second, if you only do 5 things, checklist you can screenshot and take with you. Before we start, 3 rules that make this whole plan work. Rule number 1, early mornings win Amsterdam. The canals and Jordan before 10 a.m. feel like a completely different city. Quiet, golden, yours. Rule number 2, anything famous equals book-timed entry. Don't gamble with walk-ups for big-ticket spots. Use official websites and reserve ahead. That's the entire cheat code for avoiding queues. Rule number 3, walk the center. Bike the real neighborhoods. The city center is beautiful and rammed. The best Amsterdam moments happen when you flow through it, not get stuck inside it. Right, and day 1 starts where Amsterdam is at its absolute best. Quiet, golden, and postcard perfect. We start early in the Jordan, because later these streets will be heaving. Right now, it's calm. The canals look like glass. The city feels like it's stretching awake. Your move, do a slow canal walk loop. Keep it simple. Canals to side streets to bridges, and back to canals. This is prime time for photos, and you'll actually hear the city instead of fighting through crowds. Then, coffee and brunch. Don't overthink it. Pick a cozy spot with big windows and settle in for 30 to 45 minutes. This isn't just fuel, this is your first proper moment in Amsterdam. Pro tip, if you want the best photos of your entire trip, this is your golden hour. Don't waste it scrolling your phone. Next, De Negen Straatjes, the 9 streets. This is the best area for browsing, without feeling like you're trapped in souvenir hell. Think, vintage shops, tiny boutiques, specialty stores, and things you'll actually want to bring home. But here's the secret layer most people miss. Hofjes. As you wander, watch for discreet doors and little entrances. Amsterdam hides these quiet courtyards. Hofjes, tucked behind ordinary-looking streets. Stepping into one feels like finding a secret garden. Keep your voice down. People actually live here, and enjoy the calm that most tourists never notice. You'll naturally end up near Dam Square, the historic center. See it, take the quick photos, then move on. This itinerary is not about standing in the most crowded place in the city for an hour. It's about using it as a waypoint, not a destination. This is where most people ruin day 1. They try to do everything. Instead, pick one major cultural anchor. Option A, Anne Frank House. This isn't just a museum, it's an emotional experience. If this is on your list, book timed entry in advance on the official site and plan to take it slow. Time block, 90 minutes to 2 hours, including arrival and decompression afterwards. Option B, Museum Quarter. If you want art, head to Museumplein and choose one. Rijksmuseum, if you want Dutch Golden Age, big history, National Museum scale. Van Gogh Museum, if you want a focused, emotional journey through his life and work. Time block, 2 to 3 hours for one museum done properly. Important, whichever you choose. Timed tickets are the entire cheat code. It turns a stand-in line for ages day into a walk straight-in day. And after your museum or Anne Frank block, don't crash. Grab a quick Dutch snack, a bakery pastry, or a fresh stroopwafel if you spot one being made warm. This little reset keeps your energy up for the best part of day one, the evening shift. Now we bike, because Amsterdam is a bike city, not a taxi everywhere city. Quick bike rules: stay in the bike lanes, signal your turns, don't stop randomly in the lane, and lock your bike properly. We're riding to De Pijp, one of the best neighborhoods to actually hang out in. Lively, multicultural, packed with brilliant cafes and restaurants. Optional stop, Heineken experience. If you're into beer culture and interactive attractions, this can be a fun hour. If not, skip it guilt-free. The real win here is De Pijp itself. And a canal cruise at dusk is genuinely one of Amsterdam's best experiences, if you do it right. Skip the giant glass-topped cattle boats. Look for a smaller open-air boat, more intimate, better photos, better stories from the guide, better vibe all round. This is the moment. Bridges glowing, canal houses lit up, the city turning cinematic. There's a reason this makes every best of list. But most people do it at midday on a crowded boat and wonder what the fuss was about. Tonight you eat in De Pijp. Two great directions. Option 1, Indonesian rijsttafel. A spread of small dishes, satay, curries, vegetables, rice, massive flavor, very Amsterdam. Indonesia was a Dutch colony, so this cuisine is deeply woven into the city's food culture. Option 2, casual comfort plus great atmosphere. De Pijp does relaxed dining brilliantly. Hey, pick somewhere busy with locals and a short menu. That's usually the sign. Finish day one with a drink in a traditional brown cafe, wood-paneled walls, cozy candlelight, the kind of place where conversations flow and time disappears. This is where Amsterdam feels like a living room. You've done the classics without doing the tourist slog. Right, quick check-in. Day one done. If you're finding this useful, hit subscribe. I've got more city itineraries like this coming. Now, day 2 is where we go beyond the postcards. Day 2 is local life energy. Start at Albert Kuip Market, a full sensory hit. Vendors shouting, grills sizzling, locals doing their weekly shop. This is your breakfast crawl. The hit list: stroopwafel, warm if possible, caramel stretching, poffertjes, fluffy mini pancakes dusted with sugar, odd kibbeling, crispy fried fish, bites with sauce. And if you're feeling brave, raw herring like a local. Tilt your head back, lower it in, and embrace the chaos. Eat small portions, walk, taste, repeat. Next, the floating flower market. Yes, it's touristy, but it's still colourful and worth a short stop, especially if you want tulip bulbs as a souvenir. Key: treat it like a 15 to 20 minute walkthrough, not a full activity. See it, snap it, move on. Now, we do the quintessential daytime Amsterdam move, a proper bike ride through Vondelpark. This isn't about ticking off sights, it's about participating in the city. Cycle slowly, people watch, grab a coffee from the park cafe, sit on the grass for a bit. This is the pacing moment that stops your trip from feeling like a checklist. When here's a move most first-timers completely miss: Amsterdam Noord. Go behind Central Station and take the free ferry across the IJ. Bikes included. In minutes, the whole city vibe changes. The historic canal belt gives way to something grittier, more creative, more unexpected. Noord's highlight: NDSM Wharf. A former shipyard turned creative zone. Think massive murals, industrial spaces, art installations, and that gritty cool contrast to the polished canal belt. If you like street art, this is your playground. Now for the big day 2 finale, a dam lookout. Elevator up, 360-degree view, the entire city laid out like a map beneath you. And if you want the adrenaline version, there's the famous swing. You're literally swinging over the edge of the building, above Amsterdam, even if you don't swing, and the view alone is worth the trip up. As the light gets soft, we take the scenic ride back through the city's most photogenic moments. Magere Brug, the skinny bridge, especially romantic near sunset. Brouwersgracht, classic canal beauty, historic warehouses, pure postcard energy. And just cruise, don't rush. Amsterdam is best when you slow down. Choose your ending. Option A, cozy sit-down dinner in Jordan. Candlelit, relaxed, last night in Amsterdam vibes. Option B, canal-side picnic. Cheese from a local shop, something to drink, and a quiet bench by the water. Simple, perfect, very Amsterdam. As promised, if you only do 5 things in Amsterdam. 1. Early morning Jordan Canal walk. 2. 9 streets plus find 1 hidden courtyard. 3. 1 cultural anchor, Anne Frank or 1 big museum. 4. Small boat canal cruise at dusk. M5. Free ferry to Noord plus skyline view. Do those 5 and you'll feel the city, not just visit it. After 48 hours, you're not exhausted from queues. You're not annoyed by crowds. You've actually lived the rhythm of Amsterdam by foot, by bike, and by boat. If this plan helped, hit subscribe for more smart travel itineraries like this. And drop your number 1 Amsterdam tip in the comments. Best cafe, best photo spot, best food find. I'm building a community cheat sheet. Until next time, travel smart.